What's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug. I'm back again with my 7-quart Power XL air fryer slash steamer air fryer. For lunch for you guys, I'm gonna make some steamer slash air fryer lasagna. Now, fun fact, I've never made lasagna before, so this should be interesting. But I do have the recipe book, and not to mention other YouTube creators like What's Up with DJ Now and other creators. I just watched their lasagna video to get some insight. I'm a baked ziti type of guy. Chicken Alfredo, spaghetti, yeah. Guys, I bet you're wondering what I'm gonna put the lasagna in. Now, I got this at the Dollar Tree. It's a little pan. I believe it's a 9x9. I wish it was a little higher, but it fits the basket real good. I kept it gangster, guys. I took this piece to the Dollar Tree to make sure it fit. Anywho, guys, I believe this is everything that we will need. For sure, you definitely want to get oven-ready lasagna. I never knew something like this existed. So there's regular lasagna pasta and oven-ready lasagna pasta. So let's cook up our beef first. The recipe calls to do the ricotta cheese mix first, but we're going to do the meat first and then do that second. So this is 1 pound of ground beef, and this is like, I don't know, a large onion cut up. I cheated. I bought it like that. Now, guys, I don't have an oven on purpose because I don't need one. I could use my Blackstone griddle, but today I got something like this, guys. Double induction burner. So this is like a stovetop, guys, portable, so I can bring this anywhere and plug it in your room, outside, in the garage, in the baby room, doesn't matter. Got my induction pan ready. Let's get it on there. Let's fire this up, guys. I want high heat, that's 425. I'll let that go. One thing with induction, it takes like 35 seconds for it to heat up. You'll see. I have yellow onions, but white onions would be really good for this too. But this was lazy today. Let these sweat for about 2 minutes. Then we'll add our ground beef. We're going to have to drain the ground beef because my ground beef is not lean. So if yours is not lean, you're going to have to drain it. The reason why we want to drain it, we don't want all that extra oil with our marinara sauce. That just wouldn't be pimp-like. Nothing like the smell of sauteed onions. Woo! So good. Gonna add some of What's Your Sister's social sauce. I don't care how you pronounce it, that's how I pronounce it. That's Doug style right there. That wasn't in the recipe book. I'm just gonna break it apart now. Let it cook down. And we want to cook this all the way. You get the point. Ooh, that smells good with that sauce. While it's cooking, I'm going to add my go-to, which is pink salt, black pepper, and garlic. Love this seasoning, guys. Season it good. We're going to give it a final taste when it's done to see, if it needs any more. So don't worry. I'm also going to add some Italian seasoning to it. That's Doug style as well. I think that's the key to this, the seasoning of this ground beef. Even though I've never made lasagna, I can imagine it's going to, enhance the flavor of the ground beef for sure in the lasagna doing this. We're almost done. Go ahead and give it a taste right now and see what it needs. It may need something. Salty enough. Could use more Italian seasoning, and then I think I'm good to go. But test yours out. If it needs more pepper, whatever it needs, add it. All right, I'm going to turn this off now. It's taste to my liking. It's cooked down as it should. So now I'm going to drain it, and then we're going to add some pasta sauce or marinara sauce, whatever you call it. Guys, don't forget to add the Worcestershire sauce and the Italian seasoning. That really helps this ground beef, to me, taste fantastic. This is the sauce I'm going to be using. Use whatever one you want. Recipe calls for 1 cup. I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm just going to put enough to as I see fit. So we're just going to mix this. Like I said, the recipe did say 1 cup, so do 1 cup and go from there. You get the point. Alright guys, tastes good, looks good. We're ready to put this aside now. Okay guys, so we're going to do some improvising here. Our recipe calls for 32 ounces of ricotta cheese, and with the pan I have, there's no way that's happening. That'd be way too much. So I'm just going to use this 15 ounce. Add 1 beaten egg. Add some of my go-to again, pink salt, black pepper, and garlic. Just kind of need it. Should be good. I'd say 1/4 cup of parsley. I'm just going to add a lot of it and be good. Alright guys, all we got to do now is just mix it all up. You get the point. Let's get her done, guys. Again, because my pan is not that tall, I'm just going to start off with some sauce. I would normally, I guess, start off with some meat sauce, but I just start off with some sauce. And move that around. Something like that. I figured this would be a problem. So this is too long this way and too long that way. So I'm going to have to manually cut it. So that's what we'll have to do. Don't judge me, y'all. These things are annoying to break. Like, see, look. See? I just snapped and look what happened. It's crazy. But I got the bottom part done. So now I'm going to put on my cheese. Let me add our meat. You get the point. Alright, I think we can get one more layer on there, so let's try it. Let's get our lasagna pasta out. Alright, we're going to repeat, add the cheese and the meat, and then we should be good. Well, good news, I used all of the 15 ounces of ricotta cheese, so that's good. None left. Used all of the meat too. Nice. Look at all this. Alright guys, now I'm going to create what I call a sling. Because first of all, the air fryer basket slants downwards. And when this is done, it's going to be really hot. So I want to get a sling so I could easily get it out of the basket. Because I want to take it out the basket when it's done and put it in my refrigerator for like 15 minutes to make sure it's fully cooled off. And just to take out the basket so it won't be slanting down. And you'll see what I'm talking about once I get it in there. I got my slings in there. Let's put our pasta. Get in there. Alright, one sling needs help. Alright, we'll help it. Yeah. Alright, cool. That's cool. So I don't know if you could see it, but it is going towards this way, like that, like in a slant. A small slant. So I want to take it out there as soon as possible. I mean when it's done anyway. Anywho, here's the plan. So the recipe calls for 15 minutes with steam and 15 minutes at air fryer. Now I don't believe it's going to take 15 minutes to air fry after you steam it for 15 minutes. So I'm going to do 15 minutes steam, 10 minutes air fry. Then after the 10 minutes I'm going to add some regular mozzarella to the top and let that go for 2-3 minutes, let it bubble and brown. And then we should be good to go. Take it out, let it cool for 15 minutes. Sounds like a plan? Alright. And I turn the foil like over so it doesn't stick up just in case it hits the fan. So I just made it come over like that. Just preventative. Now with this air fryer, to use the steam part, you have to take this part off the top. And you're going to add water to it. You can add tap water. I'm going to use filtered water. But just want to throw that out there. And I'm going to fill it halfway. The recipe says fill it up. But in my experience with this, 15 minutes only needs It probably even needs less than half, but I'll just do half full. Let's cover it back up. We'll do it. There we go. Alright guys, let's turn it on. We're going to hit steam. Steam is locked at 212, so you can't go up or down. We're going to do 15 minutes like we said. Alright. 45 seconds in. You see the steam coming out already. Alright guys, 15 minutes of steam is done. Smelling fantastic in here, man. So I'm going to put this back in. I'm going to empty the water out that steam the compartment thingy. And we're going to air fry for 10 minutes. Alright, so now we're going to hit air fry. We're going to do 375 for 10 minutes. Alright, 10 minutes is up. Looking good. I'm going to add my mozzarella cheese shredded. Should have kept this in the refrigerator, y'all. I got a little clumped up out here. That's alright. Of course, fresh mozzarella is always the best. But you know how we do. Alright, let me spread it out a little better. Alright, looks a little better. Let's pop it back in for 2 to 3 minutes. I think my subscribers know what I'm about to say. This could be you. So guys, I did 2 minutes, not 3. 2 minutes at 375. After 1 minute, I added some parsley and let it cook for 1 more minute, and here we are. So like I said, we're going to let this cool for 15 minutes. And I'll make up a salad or whatever and eat with this, and we should take a bite. It should be fantastic. By the way, thanks to my sling, helped me get it out, because look how the sides are so, like, I don't know, soft. So you wouldn't be, and it's hot too. So that really helped. I just gathered them like this and then pulled. Alright guys, about 15 minutes is up. Not sure how to cut into this, but I'm going to try. Smells good, guys. Alright, let's see if we can scoop this out of here. One good scoop. Come on. Alright. I think I did pretty good. Shout out to my viewers and subscribers that hit the like button way before my video was even finished. I appreciate that. Alright guys, you saw the paper towel go up, so you know what time it is. It's time to eat. And I can't wait to taste this. Like I said, this is the first time I made lasagna. I've eaten lasagna plenty of times, but this is the first time I made it. You first. You got it? Oh, that's good. That's perfect. That is perfect. I could charge somebody for this. You got it? It's out of sight, man. And I did this in an air fryer basket. That's crazy. That's crazy right there, guys. Have some salad with me. Some French dressing. Absolutely fantastic, guys. And what I like about this recipe, it's not a lot of lasagna, you know. So I could, you know, put this in my refrigerator for the week and have it here and there. Right, let me get a better piece. Sorry, guys. Let me get yellow. Last piece is going to be a good piece. There we go. You got it? Just perfect. That was a heck of a lunch, I'm just saying. Oh man, guys, this was fantastic. I'll leave a link in the description to this air fryer slash steamer by PowerXL. Very versatile machine. Just definitely check it out if anything. And I'll leave everything I did in the description so you can follow along if you have this machine. What else? I'll leave a link to my Amazon store as well, which has this machine as well. But the link will also directly be in the description for this air fryer, so you don't have to worry about searching. But that's it. So hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. If anything, thanks for just even looking at my video, y'all. It's Cooking with Doug, and I'm out.